Hi, my name is Tim Dempsey. I grew up in Potsdam, New York. I graduated from Potsdam High School in 1983. And welcome to the Bodacious Bears. I came across this idea after watching the 30 for 30 special on The Last Dance with Michael Jordan. I was really taken back by that, and then thought, why couldn't this be done for the Potsdam Bears? And growing up here and this phenomenal success they had. It was Jordan-esque or Patriot-esque, Brady-esque, whatever you want to use, primarily Jerry Welsh, and the unbelievable success they had. As I dug more into it, I was just staggered about the degree of success, and as I've gotten older and realized how difficult that was, the system is not set up for the kind of success they had. No one is supposed to be that dominant, and it really made growing up in Potsdam fun. Most of my friends would go Friday night or to a Clarkson hockey game, and then Saturday night go watch the Bears. For all we knew, we were living in Midtown Manhattan. It was all the sports we needed, very entertaining and very positive. And growing up in Potsdam, which is not the best weather or the best geographic location, it was astonishing that they could pull off this stunt. In Potsdam, 29 days a year, it's below zero. 44% of the days are below freezing, and they receive 83 inches of snow a year. So not exactly a hotbed for recruiting basketball players, but Jerry Welsh and his team were able to do it. Obviously, he didn't do it alone. Steve K-Mac, Bill Mitchell, Pete Farrell, Chuck Foster. These are all people who were behind the scenes to have this happen. It was interesting as we looked into more research, just what was going on in Potsdam during that period. Believe it or not, Potsdam really had it going on during the 80s, and looking at women's hockey. During that time, the wrestling team and the swimming team were nationally ranked, as well as the basketball team. Going to Maxey Hall, I think it seated 3,200 people. My fondest memories with Leroy Witherspoon. People used to bring spoons to the game and throw those on the court. I never missed a game. It was just a good way to get through the winter and see just great basketball. I mean, we all wanted to dunk like Derek, dribble and shoot like Eddie, and move like the Spoon and be as cool as Mo Woods. That was everyone my age. That was that's what we all had hoped. Obviously, being 5'8" and slow, that wasn't going to happen for me. But anyway, it was a great memory. I also think it was amazing with the Olympics. I was fortunate enough to go to the U.S.-Russia hockey game. I was 14 years old. It was one of the greatest events I've ever experienced, and it's been great to get people who I've known from a very long time ago into high school, and everyone I've spoken to or sort of broached the idea on has been very excited about it, and so that's really that's great. I mean, this is an area where I think the Stanley Cup visits more than the governor, so it's not an area where basketball is even thought of. And again, as you get into this, you realize it wasn't a 2 or 3 person shop. It was a whole university. It was very innovative. I mean, they did things that they pushed the envelope. They had a lot of D1 players that decided to come, and they ran more like a business than a college. And I think the place is really thriving. It's given me great joy, and I know everyone sort of remember when, and they come up with different stories, and we're all getting older, and so it's important to capture this and leave it on YouTube forever, and try to encapsulate this time, and just thanking them and acknowledge them for what they did. And I'm not sure that has been done enough, and as they get older and I get older, I guess this stuff becomes more important. Thought, why not? Let's give this a shot, and it's turned out better than I ever imagined, and I hope you'll enjoy it.